welcome to EDU 524 Week 1. Hopefully you read that Meet Your Instructor, listened to the Meet Your Instructor welcome video. That gives you a good overview of the course. So let's talk a little bit about Week 1 and what you're going to do. So the first thing, as always, is going to be watching this video. So awesome. There's usually a handful of items listed below. There's typically some presentations, videos, resources below, and then there's often a discussion board. So the goal is to work, when you're done with this, start working on your first assignment, and then even though it's not due until week 4 and 8, that assignment number 4, work on creating resources for your binder. So let's talk a little bit about the discussion. You have 2 discussion board forums this week. So by Thursday, please have your initial post for each of them. The first one is pretty straightforward. It's called a meet and greet. So you're going to give us your name, your position, grade level, experience in education, all of that stuff. A little bit different than you've been doing before. One other thing we ask for you to do is sharing experiences you've had with stress, anxiety, or violence within your school site, and then how you handled it. So some of these topics can get pretty intense. So just kind of emotionally and mentally prepare for that as we go into this. A lot of times you get in a routine. You're like, all right, now I got this discussion board post. Work on the group assignment. Work on this. Work on that. And some of them can get pretty intense in ways that other courses I've taught definitely don't. So in addition to having that, just other things you have, other interests, other hobbies, family or pet, and the one thing that is so helpful for me, since we don't meet face to face, is posting a picture of yourself, so I can put a name to the face. That's super helpful for me. So that is the first discussion board forum post. The second one is called Stress and Violence, and so the goal is to create or discuss a situation where students, in this case students are going to be K-12 students, where they experience different kinds of violence in school and also off campus. I'm just talking about how stress is evident in school, during school activities, and then you're going to talk about the impact of these situations on academic behavior, on student behavior, on just student performance. So really starting to be mindful of how violence and stress affect everything in our students' lives. It's one of those things that's really obvious once you say it, but we tend to not, or I should say I tend to not be mindful of that. I just tend to go, all right, here's the things we need to cover, and let's cover them. So this is a chance for us to really reflect on how violence and stress affect our students. So for this one, please include an in-text citation from the readings as part of this response. For the meet and greet, that first one, you don't need to do that, but for this one, please do so. And it should be tied in with the readings from week 1. And then for both of these forums, please reply to 2 classmates for the first one, and then also 2 classmates for this second one. So you don't have another assignment due. It's going to be just those 2 posts. So get those 2 discussion board posts done. It's a chance for you to get ahead and kind of get your feet under the course, and maybe even get a head start with that pamphlet assignment. So pretty straightforward. Again, if you missed the overview, it's on my YouTube channel for my Concordia account. It's also on the Meet Your Instructor page. As always, feel free to reach out with any questions or thoughts you have. Looking forward to hearing what you share in week 1.